Hello, friend. Rick Mabe here. I'm from Virginia. I'm sitting in my living room right now. You can see my grandkids in the background on the wall there. And I want you to know that I'm very concerned about my future and about the future of my country and my finances. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about what myself and Cheyenne and some of us all of us are working on in a business mindset right now. You probably know me as someone who talks a lot about spirituality and about our power and our need for getting connected back to our Creator and those things, and bringing our families together and building communities of like minded individuals who become self reliant. And in that vein, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're working on right now because to me, this is a very important thing. Our finances. Our economy right now is teetering on the edge of a cliff. And I think that if you take a look, you can't really deny that the way that our government right now is printing money and throwing it out there in the name of uh, what do they call it? In the name of support for people. And I understand people need what they need, and the stimulus, if you will, is something that's helping people in the near term. You know the saying, give a man a fish he can eat for a day, teach him how to fish, though, and he can eat for a lifetime. That's what's lacking. We're not teaching people how to fish at all. We're giving people handouts and feeding them so that they remain in servitude to the almighty government. I think no one will deny that appears to be what is happening for whatever reason. I'm not going to get into the conspiracy theories behind any of that. I'm just stating facts right now that we are being taxed to death, and the trillions of dollars that are going out to these people right now in need, bless their hearts, has got to be paid by somebody. And that is your tax dollar. Which means what? Which means that at some point your taxes are going to go up. And if we were ever going to have to pay back what the government is slamming into the deficit, then you are going to be owned by the taxes that you have to pay in the name of these programs. It does not seem that they feel that they need to be curbed in any way with the special interest money that they're dumping into these other programs that have nothing to do with helping people. They seem to be helping special interests, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, the bottom line is this. We all know that we should be investing a little bit of money in silver and gold, which most of us are doing. I try to do some. I can't do a whole lot because I can't afford a whole lot. But there's this other thing as well, and it's called cryptocurrency. Now, up until recently, I have not really paid much attention to it. I have been, pretty much like, ha, 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 it's this fad thing, this electronic currency thing. But as I've been sitting back watching, it's kind of like Microsoft. When I wish that I had invested $10,000 back in the 80s when a buddy of mine came up to me and said, hey man, you ought to invest 10 grand in Microsoft. Man, if I had done that, where would I be right now? I certainly would not be worrying about my finances. I think I would probably be, well, we all know where I would be. I chose not to do it. I was pretty dumb about it. I should have done it. There's some other things I should have done and did not do. When Bitcoin first came out a few years ago, a buddy of mine said, hey man, just invest $150 in Bitcoin. This was back when it was like less than $1, I think it was, or something like that. Just get a wallet and play with it. Just put some money into it. Rick didn't do it. I think that was back, oh my gosh, it was a long time ago when Bitcoin was first coming out. A few years later, in 2016, I was in Detroit. And this young man was talking about Bitcoin, and it had gone up to, I don't know, some astronomical amount of money before it crashed. He says, yeah, man. He says, he said when Bitcoin was at its top, I paid cash for my house, $86,000. He paid cash for his house with his Bitcoin. Wow. And so life goes on. Recently now, I was introduced to something called Bitlosity. And I signed up as a founder, just as, said, okay, yeah. Somebody said, you really ought to do this right now because this should be a really good thing to do. It didn't cost anything at the time. And I told a lot of people about it, but people didn't really want to listen too much. But so I signed up, and I've been waiting and I've been waiting and I've been waiting. Well, it went live last week. I paid $25 for my membership, and I paid $25 for a package that just went live this past weekend before last, or middle of the week. And then I bought a $50 package, and it's already returned my money. Now, I know that sounds like just a little tiny bit of money, and it is. It's just a little tiny bit of money. But it's already returned what I spent. Other people that were founders have done the same thing with more money. I mean, there's people that are putting thousands of dollars of Bitcoin into this thing, and it's already paying them back. Today is going live for other people to come in and join. And Cheyenne, who joined with me back last year, she has put, I think she's gone to the $100 level, I think. And she's already doubled her money, I think. Don't hold me to that. Don't hold me to that. But I think the last she told me, I think she's doubled her money or gotten it all back plus, 100 or whatever it is. The point I'm trying to make to you is this. Bitcoin, as you know, is on another tear right now. And I have seen where people are building towns and cities, and merchants are beginning to take Bitcoin as payment for their stuff. You go online right now on some of these merchants, and you can see where they're accepting Bitcoin for payment for merchandise that you can have shipped to your house and stuff. Bitcoin and blockchain method of monetizing things is not going away. I'm convinced of that now, and so I'm in. Not in all the way. You still have your dollar, you still have your gold and silver. We should still be doing those things, but now is the time to be taking this thing more seriously. It's time to be getting in. So here's the thing about Bitlosity. It is a group of people. It's a membership thing where people get together and help understand what blockchain and what Bitcoin is about. It's only about Bitcoin. It's not all these other coins. It's just about Bitcoin. It's where a group of people have gotten together with some masters. The masters of Bitcoin have set this thing up. Some masters that understand blockchain. They understand how to buy it. They understand how to mine it. They understand how to set up wallets. They understand how to buy. They understand the process. So they've gotten with people like me and you and said, hey, you can come in here. You can get a membership for $25. The join-in membership is $25. You can buy your first package for $25, and you can start earning coin right away. A little bit of coins, not a whole lot. I mean, the cost of a Bitcoin is $50-some thousand. I think it dropped to $40-some thousand now. But just the idea that you can buy some Bitcoin, some fraction of a Bitcoin, for some money, gives you the opportunity to get into the Bitcoin market. And so, if you're in there, the thing about it is you need to get into the Bitcoin market. And so you get in there, you pay a price, you pay for a package, and you can graduate over time to higher packages. You pay a little bit more, you earn more. You pay a little bit more, you earn more. Imagine, if you will, having all of these people from all over the world getting into this thing and buying Bitcoin and helping other people buy Bitcoin and earn Bitcoin as it grows, and earn Bitcoin from other people, because you're building a team. Okay, that's the other piece of this thing, is that it is a team building effort. So I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't want to confuse anything I'm trying to say here. The bottom line is this. My opinion is that you need to go into it. I will send you a link. I have a link because it's a referral process. You have to be referred to it, okay? So my referral link is going to be in this video link on the message I'm sending you. The video link and the link to the Bitlosity sign up is going to be under my name, because I get help when you sign up under me. Just like when you sign up, you'll get help when you sign up someone under you. You don't have to sign anyone up. I haven't got anyone under me right now, but I'm earning coin. That'll give you some idea about how powerful this is. But you do have to sign up under a person as a referral. You can't just go in and just sign up. You got to have someone who referred you. So sign up under me, and we can make this thing grow, and you can earn coin by signing up. Let's talk more later. I'll send you a link. Thank you, Rick.